Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Tri-State Fitness. This week a special episode, working on some skills and drills, and today we're going to be working on the rower. We're going to kind of go over some details. If you've been in our classes, we do a very quick rundown of the rower, how to get into it, how to effectively row, and in the middle of class we might combine coach you a little bit, but today we're going to spend a little bit more time digging in on maybe where you put your feet, the placement on that, a little bit more breakdown of the legs, core arms, arms, core legs, which I know you hear a lot of, and maybe a little bit of the mechanics. So I got Joshua here, he's going to be my demo guy, our demo athlete for our row. So first, here's how we're going to do it. Molly might have you. Oh, first we got Molly. I never say anything about Molly, and first we need to give a huge shout out. Like, we got to do a video with Molly just one day. But she's behind the camera, as always. We appreciate you. But Molly, go ahead and scoot on in a little bit closer here, just to the feet straps here. So guys, when you come to the rower, you want to make sure that that strap goes over the widest part of your foot. So, say Joshua walks up to the rower and puts his foot in here, this strap. First, make sure the strap is loose. But, so, let's just see where the strap's going to land. Right now, it's landing over the shoelaces. I want that more to land over the widest part of his foot, which would be right here. So, how you get out of that and adjust this, you just kind of lift this thing up and scoot it down a little bit. Where you like it? 3?
3 to 4.
3 to 4. You get your number. You kind of know where it is if you like. And he's going to put his foot in. We kind of look. That's over the wide part of the foot. Ties it down pretty good. All right, guys. So next, we got our handles here. He's locked in, ready to rock and roll. He's going to grab those handles. Now, first thing you hear us say a lot of is legs, core, arms, core, legs. So here's what we mean by legs, core, arms. Go ahead and give me a couple good strokes here. Legs, core, arms, core, legs. Good, perfect. Good mechanics there. Now, one thing I see a lot of when I say legs, core, arm is the butt going back first. That is legs, technically, yes. And then he's got this weird core thing where he lifts with his back and then he finishes with the arms. We don't want that, okay? So ideally, I'd like to see almost the shoulders and hips stay in line as we go back for that drive. So when he goes back for the legs, it's kind of in a line, if not shoulders leading back a little bit. Then we got the arms that follow. Now, as we got that little core part, that's that little tilt on the way back. So let's not use the legs and just get that little tilt. So the legs there, just that little tilt. That's all you need. There's very little core there, and then of course the arms are pulling into the chest. Now we switch that around on the way back with the arms, core, legs, okay, coming back down. That way you don't trap your arms with your legs and have to go over your knees or anything weird like that. But that's some of the good mechanics there. Now we also want to make this stroke as long as possible while keeping the chest upright. So you may hear me say, hey, reach for my hand or reach the handle further, but that does not mean round your back to reach for the handle. I still want that, don't do that. We still want that nice upright position while rowing tall. So you'll hear me say, row tall, chest up. That's what I mean. Row tall, really get those legs engaged as we're rowing. Okay, so that's it. Now we're going to go ahead and rack the handle back. Please don't drop the handle over here to this. You're going to loosen the straps, and a little tip here on getting out. Kick the toes to the handle, boop, and that knocks your leg out. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck there trying to take your shoes off and all that fun stuff. So that's kind of the mechanics of the legs, core, arms, core, legs. A little bit more of a breakdown of what we mean when we kind of talk about that in class. We give it a really quick rundown. It's a little bit more of a breakdown here. Joshua, you got anything for us?
I would just say, jump in the row real quick.
Gotcha.
So a couple of things I noticed. Obviously, you know what JT's saying is awesome. So a couple other things. Whenever you row, we talk about the arms, core, legs. Also, a lot of people, they'll row correctly, but they return their butt first and stay lean back, and they continue rowing from there with their chest back the whole time. So the chest will be back, but they never fully return to pull that chain in. So he's missing 1.5 foot of power output of the chain. So now go correct. See how far the chain comes. Also, another tip is that the chain is moving in a straight line. He's not rowing a boat. He's not doing the chain slapper, where it's whipping, right? We want constant tension on that chain, as much chain as we can put in, and just rip that chain out. Also, a lot of people get confused about the damper on the side. It's going to come over here. So the damper is the fan on the side. It's numbered 1 to 10, okay? Most of you guys know this, that the higher the number, a little bit more resistance you can give and power output you can have on that rower. So we say it's like rowing on a placid lake. If you have it low, it's nice and smooth, less resistance. Those are for longer distances, things like that. You really want to sprint, kick it up a notch, some good higher power output, some higher wattage, some higher average split time, you're gonna have it in that higher damper range. So this is real important. A lot of people don't know where they're at. So first time on a road, they're like, oh yeah, 3, that's where I need to be. And then they rip it as hard as they can, almost fall on the back of the road because there's no resistance. So we need to kick that bad boy up. 7 to 8, 7.5 to 8 is kind of where most people should be. If you're a bigger guy, always have in mind 8, 9, or 10, just some more resistance. JT probably has is around that 7.5, 8, or 9, kind of around that mark.
All right, guys, that's a quick little video for you guys, but we'll be back next week. Talk to you a little bit more. Till then, see you later.